going to talk Man United now. 03717223344. Man United boss Eric Ten Hag has been speaking today ahead of his side's FA Cup fifth round match away at Nottingham Forest tomorrow night, and it's live and exclusive on talkSPORT. He said he has no doubt. It feels weird even saying this. He said he has no doubt Antony can become unstoppable.
I know his abilities, and he has great abilities. He is, when he plays, how I know from the past, he is unstoppable. He is no defender, I think, can stop him because he is one of the quickest players in the first 10 yards. So when he plays that game, then he will perform. And I'm very confident he will do for the future. I'm sure he is resilient. He is a character, and he will fight back. So, I back him in that place. And he has now to wait for his chance. And once he's there, he has to pick him.
Yeah. I don't really know what to say. I mean, he's
wrong.
wrong.
Unstoppable.
He's not unstoppable. Well, okay, if you're a Man United fan, or as an Arsenal fan, if you heard your manager talk about someone who he's bought, who you know categorically is not going to work, a little bit like Memphis, right? Not to the same levels.
A little bit like, but again, at the start.
A little bit like, what's his name? Who's the fella you bought, Pepe?
No, not even so much that. Even this season, Havertz at the start, where he's starting to come good, so you go, maybe he was onto something, but Pepe was about, Pepe's problem was that the price tag, but even his stats compared to Sancho's and Antony's together are better.
Come on,
Pepe.
But with Sancho, it's different because he did it in the Bundesliga. He was smashing it. I mean, Antony, has he got a nice left foot? His left foot is the only thing he's got, right? He hasn't got pace.
What's that one-trick pony?
Right. All right, there's no need to have a pop at him. But I just wonder what will happen to him in the next window, whether or not he will be sold and how much for, and how much of a loss. Because we were talking about this before, right? Because we just throw numbers about.
Yeah.
Okay? We paid nearly £90 million for him. And we were just chucking numbers about in our meeting, and someone, it might have been you, said, we'll get 30 million for him.
I said that.
Right, okay. And I'm like, imagine walking into a room and there's £30 million. Right? That's an unbelievable amount of money.
Yeah, of course it is, yeah.
Who's going to pay that for him? And not only that, go into the other room next door and look at the £60 million you've lost.
Do you know what you might have to do? You might have to send him out on loan somewhere with
hope he comes good.
No, with an option to buy, and he goes to wherever he does, smashes it up, and then they go, we want to keep him. And then it fits all parties. But even we've got a sheet in front of us, the big six spending since Sir Alex Ferguson left Manchester United in 2013. I mean, you guys are third on the list. But when you start looking at trophies, obviously, there's no guesses. Number one, Chelsea being on the list, 2.1 billion. They've won 8 trophies in that time since Fergie left, which is decent.
Yeah. Well, no, it's better than decent. It's unbelievable. Right, hold on. Because you should say what the trophies are. That's important. So Chelsea have got a Champions League.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable. 2 Premier Leagues. Incredible. 1 Club World Cup, don't care about that. 1 Europa League, brilliant. Super Cup, don't care. FA Cup, excellent. League Cup, okay. But yeah, £2 billion. And
they've won 8 trophies in that time
in
since
11
Fergie
years.
left.
That's quite unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Right? I'll be happy with that.
What year did Fergie leave?
2013.
Okay, so because they won the Champions League the year before that as well, 2012.
Yeah.
So that's the slight joke. I mean, it's bonkers.
Yeah.
Man City, second on the list, £1.6 billion spent. Now, this is a joke because they've won 17 trophies, and them trophies they've won 1 Champions League, 6 Premier Leagues, 1 Club World Cup, 1 Super Cup, 2 FA Cups, and 6 League Cups.
Incredible.
17 trophies is bonkers.
Yeah.
Third, your boys, 4 trophies, 1.53 billion spent, 1 Europa League, 1 FA Cup, 2 League Cups.
Europe. Good win in Europe. Yeah, listen, I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to argue with you. It's awful.
Liverpool, since in that time, £1.2 billion spent, 1 Champions League, 1 Premier League, 1 Club World Cup, 1 Super Cup, 1 FA Cup, and 2 League Cups.
I mean,
7.
That's quite bad.
Well, it's not really, is it?
What, in 11 years?
7 trophies.
1 Premier League.
It's still decent.
I don't think it is. We've had this conversation before about Klopp.
That's very good, that.
I don't think it is.
It is.
If they repeat that again in another 10, they only win 1 more Premier League. That's awful.
No, it's not just 1 trophy. They've won 7.
I know, but no, I don't count the Club World Cup. I don't count Super Cups.
Still,
all right, go on, carry on.
Arsenal, £1.1 billion spent.
It gets worse now.
Hey, 4 FA Cups, I think.
Amazing.
4 FA Cups.
Imagine paying 1.1 billion, and you go, "What have I got?" And they go, "You see that FA Cup? Yeah,
4 of them.
Waste of time."
Well, 6 on this list. He's playing over £1 billion.
Look at the last one. Look
Spurs,
what he's done.
and he says no trophies.
That's awful.
No
that is.
Dan.
So you've got Brentford on that. How much are Brentford wasting? We've got a list in front of us as well. I mean, it's all about
I
lists.
think you're being
right?
harsh with Liverpool. I think that's decent now.
No, it's not. I've had this before.
It is decent,
I've
Andy.
had this before, right? And I don't want to go down this road, but when you look at Klopp's career,
Yeah.
right? I don't know whether you would view it as success, because if you copy and pasted
It's
it,
a 10.
if you copy and pasted it,
Yeah.
so let's say another 7 years, and you only won one more Premier League, so 2 Premier Leagues in 14 years, that's awful.
It's not.
No, that is.
The reason I'm saying
No,
it's awful,
that
'cause
is
when,
awful.
when he was getting the job and they were interviewing him at Liverpool.
I know, but
no,
Benny,
it
but
would have
from where they are now,
it would have been
right.
It would have been. Right. We need you to challenge.
Yeah.
Win us honours.
Yeah.
He's won everything.
Yeah, but from where they are now,
Yeah.
another 7 years,
Yeah.
if they only win one more league, if they literally copy and paste what they've done,
Yeah.
failure.
Nah, I'm not having it.
Well, okay. I'll ask you: Is 2 league titles in 14 years success for Liverpool?
Well, again, I'm not just looking.
No,
at
but is it?
No, but I'm not. Look, you're trying to just base it on Premier League and forgetting about everything else he's done. He's won everything.
Yeah,
So
but
you can't
once.
just go. You can't single out one trophy when he's won the lot. You can't go. He's only won.
We'll do Liverpool another day.
Honestly.
right? We'll do Liverpool another day.
Do you know what I mean?
But my point being is the amount that they've spent. Man United 1.5 billion. Okay,
They've spent less than you, Liverpool.
right. We're not talking
And
Liverpool.
won more than
Right,
you.
We're not talking about Liverpool.
Almost double.
Right, we're not talking about Liverpool.
Right.
All right? We'll talk about Man United. I'd rather talk about Liverpool. Pogba, 90 million. Antony, 82. Maguire, 80. Lukaku, 75. Sancho, 73. Rasmus Højlund, 64. Casemiro, 60. These are millions, obviously. Di Maria, 59. Mason Mount, 55. Martinez, 48. Okay, out there, the top 10, most amount of money spent on a player since Fergie left.
Yeah.
Who's been
Do you want
value
to-
for
do you
money?
want to grade him?
I don't think we've got time for grading, but tell me who's value
Oh no!
for money.
Listen, I'll fly through them. Don't worry about that. So I've got Pogba at 5 out of 10.
Too much.
Nah, not too. No, listen, the reason I'll tell you what.
Mate,
No.
£90 million.
I know.
And when you say Man United fans, what do? They go second half against City.
Yeah.
What? No.
Didn't he get? No, do you know the reason I'm giving him a 5?
No, don't give him that.
No,
Awful player.
No, but listen to me.
Awful
He's
player.
not an awful player, but
Awful
I'm
player.
giving him a 5 because I'm pretty sure he got in PFA Team of the Year one year.
Well done.
Well, that if you,
4 is his biggest mark.
No, if your peers give you,
I'm not peers.
No, if your peers like you have a Premier League player,
I don't
say
care. I don't
it's
care.
5.
He's a 4.
Antony, 3. Right, and I've given him the 3 because he's had 45 appearances. He's got 4 goals,
Good
2
goals.
assists.
Good goals, though.
He's got 4 goals and 5 yellow cards. How you end up with more for yellow cards than goals? Like, work that one out.
All right.
3.
Well, 'cause he-
Harry Maguire, I've given him a 6.5 because at the start.
You're a brave man.
No, listen to me. At the start, he was decent. When you lot went unbeaten away from home, he was very good that year.
Okay.
Right? It's only now he's
What,
turned
you
to a
giving
bit
him
of a
6?
6.5. Right?
Okay. By the way, anything less than an 8 when you're spending this amount of money is awful.
Yeah, I hear that.
Okay.
Lukaku, 75. I've given him a 6. And the reason I give him a 6, right, is when you start looking at it closely, I know his second season was awful. 96 appearances, 42 goals, 13 assists,
Yeah,
right?
1 and 2 is good.
Right? His first season, he scored 27 in total. That's not that
No,
bad,
that's
is
not
it?
bad, that bad. No, I agree with that.
So I've given him a 6.
Okay.
Jadon Sancho, 4.
I don't know how you got to that number.
9 goals, 6 assists. I can't give him the same as Antony, he scored more.
Okay. Rasmus Højlund?
I've given him a 7. And that will, if he continues what he's doing, obviously 7 goals in his last 7 appearances,
That will go up.
that will go up.
Okay.
100%. Casemiro, I've given him a 7. Last season was fantastic.
Yeah,
Got-
without him, we wouldn't have got Champions League.
There you go. Di Maria, 5. Even though he was here for 1 year, I mean, 3 goals, 10 assists is not that bad. But I'll give him a 5.
Yeah, he wasn't great.
Bruno Fernandes, got to give him a 9.
Sorry, Bruno's not even on the list.
He's on mine, mate.
Well, he shouldn't be anywhere near the list.
He's on mine, mate.
After Di Maria, I've got Mason Mount and Martinez.
Nah, it's Bruno's 55.7
Someone's
million.
just thrown him in.
No, that's how much he cost.
No. How much?
55.7 million.
Okay.
Bruno Fernandes, 9.
Yeah,
I mean,
totally.
It's 71 goals, 61 assists. I mean,
Yeah,
what,
you can't.
what more can he do?
That's a great return.
And he's a
Right.
midfielder, so and Mason Mount, bit unfair, but 4 at the minute because he hasn't done anything.
Yeah, done it.
Yeah.
Okay. Out of all of those players you've named, who's a success? Bruno?
Oh, Bruno, 100%. But
Is that it?
other than that,
Rasmus?
on the way. On the way.
That's it.
I mean,
That's
listen, Casemiro did the job he brought him in to do.
That's right. Man United fans, you can have your say. 037172233.
Someone say here.
All things which...
Rise, but what have you got to do to get a 1? Antony.
Yeah, I mean, at
Maybe
the
3's a bit
moment...
high, you know.
What?
Maybe 3's a bit high.
Yeah, but the goals he scored have been brilliant.
They have, yeah.
Remember the one against City? I was like, here we go. I'm still waiting for him to go.
talkSPORT Drive with Andy Goldstein. Monday to Friday afternoon from 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.